everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth, and welcome back to Sevtech Ages. Now we're starting out down here in the little mine area because I have got to gather up some stuff. Cobblestone, you come with me because we're going to need you for something very, very important. Now, last episode we figured out, okay, that's my little stuff I've got stored away here. Where did I put it? Did I seriously lose it? This. Yes, this. We figured out that by updating our version of the mod pack, it finally made it where it's not glitching out. Now we can make creeping moss. So I'm going to have to make some Abyssalcraft creeping moss. Yeah, it died a few times. We've been saving those. But let's see here. I've got some sticks. I need to figure out what was the recipe for making the hunting dimension thingamajig. Hunting dimension frame. Actually, you know what? I don't think I need that. I don't think I need that recipe. Here's my plan. Here's what we're going to do. If you haven't figured it out yet, we're going to be messing around with the hunting dimension today. I've come up with an idea of something that I want to try. I've not seen anybody else really do this. I've seen people do stuff like it, but I'm going to try something just slightly different. We're going to try and make a farm here in the hunting dimension. See, this is really cool. When you get the area lit up, the sky looks normal, right? But watch this. It's so dark. The ground and everything around it is so dark, but at the same time, if you're where it's lit, you're fine. So here's what I need to do. I got to plug this up so that I can remove this frame, and it's not going to cause any problems. Because see, if we were to leave that spot open, as soon as I tore this frame down, mobs could get in through there. They're not really spawning yet. Oh, there they are. Whoop! Hello, sir. You just stay over there. We don't need you to blow up our little dirt structure right here. But here's what I want to do, okay? I want to pillar up as high up as I can go in the sky. And then I want to make a platform way, way, way up in the sky. Now, why would you make something high up in the sky, Piggy? Well, because what's going to happen is I'm going to create a platform way up in the sky that's far enough away from the ground that mobs won't spawn down here. It'll be too far away from my character for them to spawn. So it's going to force the game to spawn them up in the sky on a platform. And I'm going to make a way where I can swap out biomes on this little platform way up in the sky. And then we can farm whatever mobs we need to. I don't have to go hunting for stuff. As long as I've got some of this, oh, I didn't bring it with me. As long as I've got some of that moss stuff, I'll be able to just, you know, whoop, swap out the biome and we'll be good to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear apart this hunting dimension frame so that I can take it with me. And I'm going to pillar up way, way, way up in the sky and set this pillar or this hunting dimension back up way up there. And then that way we can just go, it'll kind of work like a nether portal is what it'll do. So what I need to do, see, these things is what I'm worried about. Is he firing at the creeper? He might be. If I can pillar up fast enough, I should be okay. We can get away from spiders and other stuff. So me sitting here talking, I'm just making it worse for myself. But if I can pillar up fast enough, I can get away from the creatures shooting at me, and then I don't have to worry about getting shot off my pillar. I can just pillar way, way, way up in the sky. So, I don't know why I brought the Atlas with me, but we're just going to go for broke here. It's happened. It is happening. We're officially stuck in this dimension. Actually, I don't think we'd be stuck. If I died, I'd probably end up back at home, and that portal is still there. I'm wondering if I went through it, what would happen. Let's not find out, shall we? But I'm going to dismantle. I'm going to disassemble this portal, as you've seen. There we go. Uh-oh, we need that one piece. We don't want a janky portal built. Okay, so I'm going to begin the long, laborious trek of pillaring way up in the sky and making a safe platform up there so that I can build my little portal. So once I get that thing set up in the sky and it's right where I need it to be, I'm going to bring you back and I'm going to kind of explain to you the next step of this process. I have no idea if this is going to work. If this works like vanilla mechanics, then this should be fine. And if we keep staring this way, it feels like daytime, so that's great. That'll be great. So hopefully I will meet you right back here but way, way, way up in the sky. All right, everybody, we are up here, way up here. You want to see how far up? Watch this. Really, really far up. Now, what I did, yeah, look at that. Oh, those trees, they must glow in the dark. That is weird. Okay. So what I did was I stacked up until I couldn't stack any further. When you reach build limit height, I think it's vertical limit 256. When you reach that, you can't stack blocks any higher. So at that point, I dug 10 blocks down, and that's going to give me enough room from this floor right here. I can build 10 blocks up and do whatever I need to do. So here's the plan. Here's the way I'm laying this out. I think it's F10, F9. That's what. F9. And now we're actually needing the grid. Look at that, the grid. And see where it ends right up there? They can take away my F3 screen with my coordinates, but they can't take away this. So I'm able to use this to kind of do a little bit of measurement. So I set up this portal in line with the center. Okay, so a chunk, that's what this thing is showing us, is a chunk. It is 16 blocks by 16 blocks. So this portal, if you were to count, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it would do the same right here. So we're dead center of this, this chunk. So the next thing I want to do is I want to extend out this platform, okay? I hope it's not going to let me. Maybe when I'm standing on it. Oh, because we're standing. Okay, since this has been made a path block, it's a slightly lower. See, look. Trust me, I'm a little paranoid that I'm going to fall off of this. It's slightly lower than that. So standing on this, it won't let you place the block. That was the problem. Oh, there we go, and a new grid has started. My gosh, I'm so terrified I'm going to fall. So I want to get to the center of this grid as well. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now from this point, I want to put a path block going, or a block going this way and a line going this way, and then we'll do another. So it's going to look like a big plus in this area, because this is going to be like a crossroads, okay? So what I want to do is I want to build this plus, and I want to make it go in that direction, and that direction. And then over in those, the next chunk over, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a big platform as big as the chunk, okay? But it's going to be like 3, maybe 4 blocks taller than me. It'll be up above me. So what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to walk these paths, and I'll be able to go underneath the platforms with the moss, the moss stuff in my hands, and I will be able to change the biome, because that moss changes one chunk. Okay, so we're going to make a platform, and we're going to be able to change chunks. So what I will be able to do is I could have like an Abyssalcraft chunk right there. I could have like a plains chunk right there, and if we find new areas or new biomes or whatever, I can designate one over there. So that's going to let me designate different chunks or different biomes all at the same time, and then I'll be able to stand. I will still have to optimize it and figure out what's the best place to stand to get mobs to spawn. And I'm probably going to have to build some kind of a platform at this central point where this crisscross is going to go, so that I can stand up high enough to see the mobs and they can see me and they'll want to chase me. And then we're going to have an automatic killing system, an automatic killing and collection system for their drops. So I don't have to worry about killing anything. I could use this almost like a zombie pig farm in vanilla Minecraft, where I'll be able to just go AFK and stuff will spawn and die, and I'll collect all the great loot. Now, the only thing I can't do that I'm thinking ahead is we don't want to do, like, say, maybe a nether biome or something like that, because we'll have ghasts. Those things can shoot fireballs that blow stuff up, and if we start blowing up platforms up here, we're going to start falling to our death and doom, and that's not going to be any good. So that's the only real design flaw in this system that I can think of. If eventually we get some kind of blocks or something that are non-destructive, like maybe obsidian, if we can actually collect those, we might be able to reinforce the bottom of the platform to keep the mobs from doing stuff like that. But that's the plan, okay? That's the plan. Now, I don't think I have enough blocks to make all 3 platforms right now, but what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to make the crisscross road, And then I'm going to go straight ahead and make one biome platform. That's what I'm going to call these, as a biome platform. I'm going to try and set that up and set up the killing mechanism. I'm just going to go ahead and basically build it off camera because I can't, as far as I'm aware of, I cannot run replay mod in this, so I can't make a cool cinematic for you to watch me build it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and get me some of that Abyssalcraft moss, and then we're going to test this thing out. We're going to see if this thing works, because we may be able to get a whole bunch of stuff without having to do a darn thing. That'll be awesome. So I've chit-chatted on enough. It's time to get building. All right, everybody. I ran over here to get me a little bit more food. Just a little bit more food. I guess I could grab more, but I'll get some more later. And my inventory is clean. It is empty because I have dumped all my junk in a chest before I came over here, because I needed to test some stuff, and we're going to test something else. Come on, you. There it goes. This thing's been a little weird and glitchy. When I pass through the dimension like that, if I walk up to a chest, if I right-click on it, I pick up the chest. I have to squat first. Oop, that did a little bit of a hiccup. Oh, I'm showing you something I shouldn't. And then it keeps me from picking up the chest. But I have got 2 platforms done. I know it looks like nothing, right? Looks like you're like, oh, so underwhelming, right? So this is where I've got a bunch of my materials. I've already used one of these, and I found that when you use it, you actually consume it. At least I think so. So we're going to do this. Well, we'll do it in just a second. This chamber right above here, I've already turned into an Abyssalcraft biome. And look at this. Oh, it made an olive wood fence. But look at this thing. This thing's making some crazy stuff, and we've already got 9 shadow gems out of it. It's, oh my gosh, this is an amazing farm. I'm gonna hop up here. Check this out. It's starting to look like something, isn't it? We're gonna hop up here, and I think I was standing far enough away. It got some creatures to spawn. Yeah, it did. Awesome. So see, we're getting a little bit of stuff drops on the ground because some of these mobs seem like they want to kill each other, which is fine. I mean, you know, I've only been working on this for a little while, and I've already gotten all those gems. So this thing's doing pretty good. And when I was running around down on the ground, I was exploring for a little bit, and I had seen a couple of hunting dogs. So I think hunting dogs will spawn in this biome. So what I want to do is I'm going to make 2 biomes that are going to be Abyssalcraft. And then I'm going to leave one just a regular, whatever that is down there. And then hopefully that'll get us dogs and other stuff. You'll come here. There you go. Now I've seen some of those zombies with the wolf pelt armor and stuff like that. So maybe if we get enough of those to fall down and die, then we'll be able to combine those armors and heal them and have good armor. But what's really great about this is we're using the little bar, the item rack idea that stops spiders so they can't climb over. The mobs can see us through this little fence area, and they try to chase us, run into the punji sticks, and get killed. Now, the only real thing that I have to worry about so far is spiders can sometimes reach you, and when they do, they hit you and knock you. So that's why we've got the 2 high fences here, so they can't knock us over. And then the biggest of all the Abyssalcraft creatures, the real bad ones, they can hit you with like blindness and stuff. They can reach through here and they hurt you a little bit, but it's negligible. It's like maybe a heart and a half of damage. And if you just keep some food with you and eat it, and you can reach them with your sword right through here if you need to. This farm's working out really, really good. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to remove these fence posts. Yeah, I will eventually, because that's where I'm going to put the other biome, is that way. So I went ahead and made one biome where we haven't really finished it off, because I wanted to show you how I was doing this. So let's see here. I think if we do this, we can break in, and I will just come back. Where did that fence post go? Did it fall? Oh, okay. You know what? Actually, let's go ahead and do this right now. Boop. We'll close that in. Now that is safe, okay? Now, where is it? F7. There we go. So right now you can see that this area is fully lit. Even this little area that looks kind of suspect, it is lit. Nothing will spawn here. But if I start removing these totem torches, that one should do it. There it goes. it goes immediately to red. There is no such thing as a yellow zone in here. It goes immediately to red. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make myself a little opening. We're going to make a run for this opening and try not to run into those sticks. And so what we want to do is, now that we've got this area sealed up and finished, we're going to take all these torches out of here, these old tiki torches, and it's going to start making the area dark. Now, I don't think anything should be able to spawn in here yet because I'm not far enough away from it. I think I have to be like 25 or 28 blocks away. But this is like the critical moment right here. We don't want to stay here for too much longer. So I'm going to hop down here and cap that off. There we go. And now we should start getting drops showing up in here as well. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to leave all my stuff in there for now. Now here we go. We're going to take this this creeping moss, which is set as the hunting dimension. What? Darklands Forest. That's what I thought it was. So let's go over here. We're going to squat right click means that you copy the biome you're in. We don't want to do that. So I'm going to right click. The biome of the chunk has been set to Minecraft Ocean. What? What happened? That's not what I wanted. I wanted it to be Abyssalcraft. What happened? Creeping Moss, Darklands Forest. Oh, you know what it is? I wonder if this area was considered ocean. It swapped that moss to ocean and then got rid of it. Maybe. Because it did consume. And it was a Darklands, if I'm not mistaken. I'll tell you what, let's just check. We'll see, are any bad guys spawning yet? No. Now see, the cool thing about this is all I have to do is patrol. I just patrol the edges. See, there's one of those dark creatures right now. And right now, I should be far enough away from that area that we don't have to worry about it. And this is a little terrifying, being able to see this. There we go. We made it past. I thought that spider was going to try and get me. But let's go over here and see if anything spawned. Oh my gosh, yes. Whoa, he's got like, you got sunglasses on? See, there it goes. Oh man, it hits you with like this crazy darkness. But that creature, that's the one you really want, because when they die, that's the ones that drop the crystal. So let's go ahead and eat a little bit of berries. There we go. Did he already die? Where is he? That creeper. Oh, you silly creeper. Whoa, it looks like he's got a lab coat on. Oh, and the spider hit me. So you can get bounced around a little bit up here, but all these mobs, boy, I tell you what. Okay, look. Oh my gosh, those things are huge and you can barely see them. Come on, you. Quit spitting all the fire and brimstone at me and get over here and die. Dr. Orange. Okay. Come on, keep coming. Just keep coming. Wow, he's full of hot air, isn't he? Shadow Beast, that's what it is. Come on, you. Get over here. Is he still hitting me through the fence post? That's crazy. There we go, just keep stuffing our face. Like I said, it's hardly any damage at all. And it can be a little tricky to get them to follow you sometimes. There he goes. And sometimes what I've been able to do is get like other mobs behind them. And those mobs will push them forward. Look here, what are you, Smokey the Bear? Maybe we can do this. Just come down here a little bit. I don't understand why he's not... Why are you not dying, sir? There he goes. Look, he's going... Oh, okay, so he can sneak up to this level right here and hit me. That's what's going on. So I guess we'll let him just keep following us. I don't know if they track you even when you go to the lower level, but we'll hop down here and we're going to see what we've got in this chest already. Look at that, a shadow gem already. Man, I'm loving this. This is like, oh, actually, I want to leave this junk up here. That and that, that and that and that. We'll take these tools. I'll go ahead and take this and my crafting stick. We'll take this because that's broken. We'll take that and that. And let's see here. We'll go and grab these as well. Awesome. So, oh man, and bones so we can grow mushrooms. Man, okay, so OP farm. Super awesome. Overpowered. I'm loving it. And we still need to build one more biome right there. So this, man, this thing paid off in spades, I tell you what. All right, so make sure to let Glenn out of your park so he can eat and sleep. I don't know who Glenn is. So I can't let him out of the park. Okay, so notice, I haven't squatted. We went through that portal, right? So watch, we're going to run over here to a chest. We'll do one right here, since it's closest. And I'm just going to right-click. Whoop! And now I can pick up the chest. And I'm not supposed to be able to do that, I don't think. So if I right-click, I put it back. See, I can keep picking up and putting it back. Now if I squat, stand up, now I can't pick it up. Now if I squat and right-click, I can pick it up. So it's something to do with the synchronization of your character or something like that. When you go through that portal, it gets kind of jacked up a little bit. It just acts a little screwy. But you know what? Whatever. We know the fix. The fix is in. We got this. So let's run over here. See what in the world it was that I needed this shadow gem for the next achievement or advancement or whatever it was. Okay, so we've gotten the parrots. To charge your Necronomicon, you can either stand in a range of statues holding the book or craft a pedestal to place the book on. Make sure the statues are 3 blocks from the pedestal and the same height. Use a ritual to create the beneath teleporter. Remember to have PE in your... Okay, so we have to power up the Necronomicon before we can do that. What is this? Aquamarine. Travel to the beneath dimension and search for the top of caves for aquamarine. That's weird. So the beneath, I wonder if it's like a giant cave system. Ooh, par for the courts. We're not playing golf here. Travel to the bottom of the beneath dimension to find black quartz. Oh man, that's okay. So a pedestal is what we need to build. No. No. Yes, 3rd time's a charm. There we go. So pedestal. I keep mousing over and causing that window to hover up. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. An energy pedestal. There we go. We need a corallium pearl, monolith stones, and a shadow gem. And I think now I have all those things. So is the black pearl over here? Yes, it is. Sweet. Come with us. I got to remember where in the world. I started trying to organize a little bit here. And then I proceeded to use up half of the materials to go build those platforms. Where did I put that monolith stone? Are you monolith stone? Yes. Sweet. Okay, so pedestal. Nice. Advancement get. Nice. Pedestaling for time. And let's go ahead and go to sleep. Now what's really awesome is I'm getting these gems so we can make the burning whopper hoppers, and I can go ahead and set this system up. So that's going to be awesome. I'm going to love that. Now let's see here. Okay, so we need to get our Necronomicon. Come with me. And I don't think it was nighttime very long, so we should be safe going out here. I've got my trusty sword just in case. But I don't think we're going to see any mobs. Now, I do want to find a creeper because I didn't write it down. One of the comments, somebody said, go after a creeper with shears and see what happens. Okay, so do we get any kind of indication that that works? That's 1, 2, 3 blocks away. Let's place that there. Now, if we see little like electrical stuff jump through the air to that, then we know that's working. Are you going to do that, Haster? Huh? Now, I'm going to assume that if we had more statues here, then this thing would fill up quicker. It doesn't seem to be working. Show me the book. No? Right click. Okay. No, that doesn't do it. How do you know how much power it's got? It's got 50 so far. Oh, see, it's giving it to me now. But what about there? It said it has to be the same level. Does the flat top of the pillar need to be the same level with this block? Huh. Let's check the book, because I think it had like a little color-coded, you know, we'll stand right here and let it charge while we're doing it. I still don't see any bad guys. No wolves about or anything like that. Okay, Forbidden Knowledge Spellbook Rituals. What is the book? Obtaining Knowledge. Abyssalcraft. Great. No, let's back out of that. No. Information. Potential energy? Maybe this was it. Keep going. Okay, statues. Statues have a limited PE. Transfer range to nearby collectors. Collectors need to be placed in the yellow frame with a 2-block gap between it and the statue. 1, 2, and then on the third would be it. When placed on monolith stones, pillar blocks. When placed on monolith stone pillar blocks, there we go, the statue's range can be increased up to 2 blocks. Statues on pillars can transfer energy to collectors further down. So raising this up in the air gives it a higher or a farther range, and it can reach downwards. So see these pedestals, it's saying it can reach the yellow and green, and it can be a block below. But that's weird because the other thing said the pedestal needs to be on the same level. Okay, here we go. You can also craft an energy pedestal which can collect PE from statues and other PE manipulators. Items that can hold PE can be placed on the pedestal to charge. Along with the energy pedestal, there's the sacrificial altar. No, we will not be killing any pigs. Or sheeps. So let's do that. Why is that not charging? I wonder if it needs to be here and not here. Let's try that. Can we break you without destroying you? Did we pick it up? Okay, good. So let's put that there, and let's do that and see if that works. Is that going to charge it up? Huh. Or maybe this needs to be up 1 level? No, wait. I've got this on a monolith stone, right? Do I need to have that on a monolith stone? I don't know. So I'm not quite certain why that is or is not working. Let's do this. Let's put it 1 block lower and see what happens. And 1 block farther away at the same time. Are you going to transfer anything? Maybe not? Huh. Okay, that's really, really strange. Maybe if I stand on the pedestal. There, that works. Oh, man. Okay, so while that is charging, let's check again the advancements. Use an Abyssalcraft ritual to create the Beneath Teleporter. So Beneath Teleporter is the next thing we need to look at. So, not pedestal. Beneath Teleporter. Okay. What in the world? Necronomicon ritual. We need a dark oak fence gate. Okay, we got dark oak wood coming out of the fish farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of monolith stone. Coal dust and gunpowder. Okay, I know I have gunpowder and I probably have coal dust. It requires 1,000 PE. Necronomicon is okay. I don't understand why that's at 0. And a demonic will, so we're gonna have to capture a demonic will as well. So how much does this have? Oh my gosh, it's only got 195. Yikes. So that's going to take a little bit of time to get that thing charged up. I still don't understand why I can't get the pedestal to work. That's kind of bugging me. Why is it working here but not here? I really want to figure this out. I was going to say with the other stuff, I think as far as other stuff I want to do in this episode, I don't want to get too far ahead because it looks like next episode would be a nice grouping for trying to go to the Beneath and accomplish those things. But I still cannot figure out why this pedestal thing is not working. Another way to collect PE from manipulators is with an energy collector. Okay. That was the energy collectors that would, like laser beams, that would move the stuff around. Collectors need to be, okay, collectors. See, it's showing a pedestal. When placed on monolith stone pillar blocks. Let's check that. Maybe that is something. Back up. Monolith stone pillar. 4 of those makes a pillar. Let's try. Oh my gosh, what in the world just happened? This pig is on fire! No, Piggy, don't burn. Don't, Piggy. Don't burn. Don't burn, Piggy. I'm going to burn to death. You watch. I need to have a bucket of water nearby. Come on. Come on, get to the water. Of course. We're going to do it anyway. Just to soothe our singed feet. Okay, I remember something in the book talking about getting like struck by lightning or something like that, because this messes with ethereal energy or something like that. Yeah, we'll just stand on top of the statue. That's the way you do it. So let's try this. We'll break you. We'll have a floating statue. You know what? I don't need to break you. You stay there. Let's put you on a monolith stone pillar. Maybe now it will work. And let's go ahead and do this. Stuff our face. Sun, you really are lasting in the sky a long time. I sure do appreciate it. So 1, 2. There we go. And we'll... Ooh! That's working. Sweet! Okay, where's the book? You get over there. You charge up. Nice. Okay, so let's see here. So if we did like this, and 1, 2, and then like that, we could put another statue, and this would fill up faster, wouldn't it? So we might have to do that. Now, can you make the same statues? Does it matter? Do they do something different? Does each statue do something different? Do they fill up at different rates? Or is it just depending on like what kind of materials you have if you do or don't want to make that statue? I left the book out there, didn't I? I sure did. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bother charging this book up in between episodes, so I'm not too worried about leaving it there. Let's go ahead and bring it back, and let's investigate real quick and see, is there a difference between different kind of statues? Maybe one fills up faster than another or something like that. So, what is this book? Forbidden Knowledge. Obtaining Knowledge. Create. No. Okay, so we're probably going to need to know that to do to make the Beneath portal. Forbidden Knowledge. Information. Getting started. Materials. Special materials. Special materials. Okay, there's an energy pedestal. You know what? I bet it's going to answer all my questions right here. If you place statues 3 blocks away on the X or Z axis, they'll transfer energy to it at a fast rate. Place something on the pedestal to absorb that power, okay? Monolith stone power is crafted with a monolith stone. Its primary use is to amplify the range of potential energy manipulators. Statues, for example. A ritual charm, we don't need that for right now. Sacrificial altar, no. Bunch of different energy transfer items, but I'm not seeing anything that's talking about the statues. Transmutation gems, no thank you very much. Maybe it was just here in potential energy. The statues come in different shapes, all depicting great old ones. They can transport PE to nearby players holding Necronomicons when they're under open sky. It should be noted that you harvesting isn't appreciated. See, this is where you get lit on fire. Their purpose... Okay, yeah, we get all that. Statues have a... No, okay, so I'm not really seeing anything that's telling me one statue is better than another. It's getting dark. We'll stay in here. It's nice and safe in here. So let's see here. Let's just check and see what we've got available for statues. Statue. Decorative. And they all require open sky to function. I'll need more Shoggoth flesh. That's what it is that I don't have enough of. I would have to get more of that. And how much of that do we have? I can't remember where I put it. We've got 3. So I would have to get at least 8 more. I don't know if I want to go through with doing that. I tell you what I do want to just go ahead and do. We'll smack this book over here and just let it charge. It can be our own credit card. There you go, charge away. And we'll leave that for another day in case we do get another Shoggoth thingy. Where are the shears? I want to get the shears. Let's end this episode with a bang. Are the shears any good? Do they have any use? It doesn't say damage, so we might be able to still use them. Let's see here. Can we go hunting for a creeper? Oh, Piggy. This is probably one of the dumber things you've done. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a mob for a second. And as per you... Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, so... Whoa. It said sheared creeper. Not a shared creeper. What happened? I don't see anything. Do we have to keep shearing it? Oh, he looks all sad. Are you a sad... Wait a minute. He can't hurt me. Look at this. Oh, he's so sad. I sheared him and he can't hurt me. This is the coolest thing ever. Poor buddy. I'd give you some food if you could eat it, but I don't think you could. You're just all sobs now. Now, wait a minute. If I shear a creeper, I wonder what happens. We're going to do experiments, sir. I'm really sorry I have to do this, but, you know, all your cousins keep blowing everything up. So, let's see. One more. Did you drop anything cool? N-I-T-E-R, niter. I don't know what that is for. Like an igniter? Like we could use it to light something on fire? There, a piggy's mind goes straight to fire. Look at that. Let's run over here and let's use our trusty NEI. Not enough items, or just enough items. Oh, look at you, sneaky. I thought I saw a spider. Wonder if we can shear you. Can we shear you? Nope. You just get hurt. Get out of here. There you go. Get smacked. So let's see what in the world this stuff is. Oh, chop and stop spinning. It means I got more olive wood. Awesome. Statute. All the statutes. All those rules. This stuff. Unfamiliar item. If I click it, it lets me... One of those makes 8 of those. Let's hover over that and hit the letter U. Sulfur dust, coal dust lets me make gunpowder. That's awesome. So it gave me the materials to make gunpowder, and it comes from a creeper. That was really, really cool. Oh my gosh. But if you enjoyed this episode, if you enjoyed that really awesome mob farm that I came up with, oh my gosh, that thing is so cool. Please click that like button. And if you want to see more of these episodes as I release them, don't forget to subscribe. I've had a couple of viewers say that they checked their notification bell and it was not clicked. So if you want to be notified when all these episodes come out, make sure you click that bell so that way YouTube knows, yes, I know I subscribed to you, but yes, I want to see the episodes too. Please notify me. So go ahead and do that as well. But I'm going to get ready for next episode. Probably work a little bit on that platform. Let that book charge up out there so we can get ready to do the next advancement. And I hope to see you in the next episode.